you ready for a brand new day?
Yeah! Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
How are you?
It's so nice to have you here with me today. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Just fine.
Howdy, how do you do? Hello, good day. Hey everybody, how is everyone doing today? Yes, today is Friday, my favorite. Now, who remembers what day was yesterday? If today is Friday, what day was yesterday? Thursday, you're right. So Thursday, then today is Friday. And what day is tomorrow going to be? I'll give you a hint. We don't have school on this day. You're right. It's Saturday. So yesterday was Thursday. Today is Friday. And tomorrow is going to be Saturday. Good job. Now, yesterday was April 16th. So who knows what day is today? You're right. It is April 17th. Let's make the number 17 in the air. You ready? Good job. It's a 1 and a 7. Let's count to 17. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yes, 17 was such a good number. Do you remember why? Because we had 17 kids in our class. Right. So, let's see who's here today. Are you guys ready? Let's see. Happy Friday, Abrar. Happy Friday, Anisha. Happy Friday, Elisa. Happy Friday, Arlene. Happy Friday, Caleb. Happy Friday, Haley. Happy Friday, Anaya. Happy Friday, Jace. Happy Friday, Kanan. Happy Friday, Anish. Happy Friday, Kyra. Happy Friday, Maya. Happy Friday, Rayan. Happy Friday, Rafino. Happy Friday, Tamaya. Happy Friday, Tyler. Happy Friday, Zoe. Happy Friday, Evie. Happy Friday, Shay. So today is Friday, and Fridays are always my favorite. Yes. So, who is ready to do our letter sounds? Yes. So, you guys ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Who's ready for our letter sounds in motion now? You ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, oh my goodness, L, O, M. Right. Okay. Now, who thinks we could sound out the word big? Let's turtle talk it first really slow. B-I-G. B-I-G. What's the first sound we hear? B. You right? B. B-I-G. Let's do that one more time. B-I-G. Let's say the letters. B, I-G, G. Big. Good. Okay, let's do our counting. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Okay, let's count backwards from 10. You ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yay! Okay, can you guys find the number 17? Can you guys see who can find the number 17? Did you find the number 17? Right there. Good job. Okay, now, what have we been learning about this whole month of April? What are we learning about? You're right. We're learning about plants, right? Plants. Plants are things we eat. They're things we collect. They're things brides carry when they get married. You're right. So plants and flowers, right? So today I'm going to read a little story called Amazing Plants. Okay? This is a nonfiction story. I mean, it's a real story. Amazing Plants. That's a pretty little girl holding a little plant right there. You know what we forgot to do? We forgot to check our plant babies, didn't we? Oh my goodness, I can't believe I almost forgot that. Let me go get them right now. Okay, here my plant babies are. Okay, let's see. Okay, so. Ooh, do you have your plant babies? What are you noticing? Let me see if I can put this down like that. Yeah, so some have a little thing coming out of them, right? They're starting to sprout. The seed coats are getting much looser on them, right? They're starting to sprout just a little bit. So I see that the paper towel on top is doing much better. So I'm going to just roll them over a little bit. I'm going to see my paper towel is still very damp or wet. It still has water in it. So it does need a new paper towel. And it's not very smelly today, so it's all good. Okay, so I'm going to cover them up. I'm going to put my baggie on top so you can see some of the water is on the bag. I was trying to evaporate, but the bag held it in to keep my plants nice. Okay, so let's get back to our story. I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to forget to check our plant babies because we have big jobs to do. We have to take care of those plants, don't we? Okay, so amazing plants. That looks like fun, doesn't it? Run through the grass. Amazing plants. What would we do without plants? They give us fruit, they give us vegetables to eat, and they even give us medicine to keep us healthy. They give us cotton to make clothing, wood to build shelter, and even oxygen to breathe. Right, look at this picture. Right, those are the cotton plants and makes cotton for clothes. That's the shirt I'm wearing right now. Right, they're beautiful, right? We have flowers for weddings and for Valentine's Day maybe. So we get plants to eat. This is an onion, right? You might not like to eat onions so much, but sometimes they're good in sauces and stuff. And they give us trees, which we make paper, and we also chop up to make wood to make our houses or furniture, don't we? Oh my goodness, so many different things. Most plants need sunlight, soil, air, and water to grow. Plants can find those things almost everywhere. Okay, look at this plant right here. Yep, it's growing in between the rocks. Sometimes when I'm walking, I even see it outside in the sidewalk cracks. Oh my goodness, Miss Regan. Oh, yeah. And look at these plants. Where are these plants growing? You're right, they're growing in the pond. So plants grow in water. They grow in cracks. Look at this plant right here. It's growing in the sand, right? This is in the desert. And look at this plant right here. These are crocus. They're even growing in the snow. So plants can find amazing ways to survive, right? So, except when Miss Regan tries to grow them. They don't grow really well in my house. I usually kill them because I forget about them. Okay, but don't tell anybody that. Plants grow from seeds. They spread their seeds in amazing ways. So here's a dandelion, right? You can make a wish and blow it everywhere. Dandelion seeds ride on the wind. What if the seeds travel this way? What if the seeds go in the wind? You're right. We saw one of the tiny seed going. Sometimes they sit in maple trees. They fly down, right? Thistles ride on animals by sticking to their fur. Right, those are the ones with the burrs, right? Get stuck. Sometimes they're prickly and they get stuck on the fur. And coconuts float on water. When they reach the shore, they grow into palm trees. So plants are amazing. They have their seeds everywhere. Remember we learned about their adaptations? Some plants use odors to survive, right? They smell really nice. They have birds, like hummingbirds come and bees, and they spread their pollen. Many flowers smell nice to attract insects and birds. These creatures spill pollen. Remember that was the magic fairy dust? From blossom to blossom to help plants grow new plants, right? The pollen is like a fairy dust. It makes the plant turn the flower turn into seeds. Now some plants will stink. An animal, think twice before taking a bite out of this smelly skunk cabbage. Skunk cabbage smells just like skunk, so no one's going to want to eat that, right? Some plants use chemicals to protect themselves. The oil in poison ivy give you a nasty rash. People and animals learn to leave this plant alone, right? So we learn that some plants are poisonous. Other plants use sharp thorns or spikes to protect themselves. If an animal tries to take a bite, ouch! Right, you don't want to touch a rose bush because it has thorns. Even cactuses too, right? What other plants have spikes or thorns? Rose bushes, cactuses. I'm sure you guys could think of some more. Some plants survive because of their size. The giant sequoia tree is the largest plant in the world. A giant sequoia can live up to about 3,000 years. Now this looks big until I look right over here. And then look at these little people. And look at this big tree. Now it looks huge, doesn't it? A saguaro cactus can grow even in a hot, dry desert. It stores water in its spongy stem. Sharp spikes keep animals from trying to drink the water. Now this is a Venus flytrap. It lives in poor soil, right? The soil doesn't have a lot of nutrients for it. So it gets them by trapping and eating insects. If you look carefully, there's a little bug stuck in there. We learned a lot about amazing plants. Here's some amazing plants we learned about: the cactus, the skunkweed, the rosebush with its thorns, the Venus flytrap, and the poison ivy. Okay. Now, where do plants grow? Where can we find plants? Can you guys think of somewhere we could find plants? If I went to find a plant, where could I look? Where could I look? So where could we find plants? You're right, we might find them on a farm, right? What kind of plants grow on a farm? You're right, the food we eat, like corn and lettuce and spinach and carrots. Right, the food we eat comes from farms. So farmers grow plants so we can eat. Right. We find them in gardens, right? When you go for walks, maybe you might see some garden has some beautiful flowers or plants. You might even see people have grass. Guess what grass is? You're right, grass is a plant. We find them on mountaintops. Remember that we saw the crocuses growing in the snow? Even if it's cold and snowy, some plants are made. They have special adaptations to grow on the top mountaintops. Plants grow in deserts, right? It's so dry. There's no rain in deserts. But sometimes plants grow there, like cactus. So they don't need a lot of water, and they also have adapted so that they can live in a dry area, and they store the water in their stems. And then they have pricklies to protect themselves so that nobody steals their water. Right? We might find plants in a forest. Right? Forest has lots of trees. Right? And they have plants growing. There might be shrubs. There might be little seedlings growing. And if you go to a rainforest, there's hundreds of types of plants growing on, right? Now, we find plants in the park, right? When you go to the playground or park, you might see some plants growing, right? Even when you walk there, you might even see some plants growing in between the sidewalk, right? Who's ever seen growing the cracks in the sidewalk? And we even find plants in the water. Who remembers seeing the water lilies? Right. They grow in ponds. And when you go to the ocean, you might find seaweed that washes up. Right, because the ocean has plants too. So we can find plants everywhere. Plants can grow everywhere they meet their needs. So we might find them in the oceans. We might find them in the mountains. We might find them in the deserts, right? They grow where they get their needs. Do you guys remember what plants need? You're right, they need sunlight. What else do plants need? Water. And they need soil, right? Someone to stick their roots in. So they need sunlight, water, soil, and air. You're right, and air is all around us. Okay, so now we are going to be reviewing today for our work. Now, who remembers during this week you had to cut and paste, right? You did the life cycle of a plant, and you had some extra pictures. And you did what plants need. You had some extra pictures, okay? If you have these, you can use them. If you don't have them, it's okay, because you know what? You can draw them too, can't you? So if you'd like to cut and paste these, you can. If you don't have them, you can draw them, okay? So over here, you're going to do what do plants need? And they even wrote the numbers here for you, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to draw the picture of sunlight, the picture of water, the picture of soil, and the picture of air. Okay, you're going to draw this, cut this out, and color them in. If you don't have it, just trace these and color these in too. That's fine. And then you're also going to do this one, the life cycle of a plant, okay? So this word says seed, sprout, seedling, and plant. So if you don't have the pictures to glue on, you could just draw a picture here, okay? So if you could do these 2 papers, it'd be great, okay? And we will see you on Monday, right? So today is Friday. Tomorrow's Saturday. There's no school on Saturday, and there's no school on Sunday. But I will see you guys on Monday, yes. And if you still want to do more work today, I'm going to put a Brain Pop video on for you if you'd like to do a Brain Pop video. And I'll put some epic books if you want to do some reading too. If you don't want to do it today, you could do it tomorrow or Monday or what makes you happy. Okay, guys? I'll see you later. Bye-bye.